how to make a crochet rose flower. So I'll start the live soon. I'll just wait for a few people to join in and then I'll start with the live. Just give me 5 minutes time and I'll start the live in 5 minutes. Okay, so let's see. I'll just wait. Just give me 5 minutes time. Okay. So today's class is basically a very easy one. Just wait for some time, guys. I'll start the live. A very easy pattern for the rose. So I'll teach you everything related to color changing, as well as if you want to do it with single color, I'll teach everything. Okay. Just give me 1 or 2 minutes time and I'll start. Okay. Do join, do share the live, because today's class is actually a requested one. So I'll teach you guys everything in details. So do like, share, subscribe, and do share my video. Help me to gain few more subscribers, guys. Okay, so I think I can start in 1 minute. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'll start the live. I think I'm audible and visible. Do let me know if I'm audible and visible. Please do share my live, guys, because this is really going to help me out. So today I'm really going to teach a very easy pattern for making a rose. So this was a requested video. So today's class is going to be divided in 2 parts. So today I will be teaching you how to make the flower, and in the next class, which might be on Saturday after 1 week, I will be teaching you how to make the leaves of the rose and attach it to the stick. So today's class is basically only going to be the rose class. Okay, guys? So you just need to wait for 1 week, because now I have started becoming a little bit busy in my weekdays, so I will be free in my weekends. So just give me that weekend time and I will be bringing you 2 live classes every weekend. Okay, guys? Do share, subscribe, and help me to grow. So let's see. So we will be learning how to make this lace. Okay, so if we just fold the lace in this manner, so it will look like rose. So few of you had requested me to share with me the petals, all the petals pattern separately, and teach you how to make the rose. But that is actually a little bit advanced class, and that's why I don't like teaching those lengthy classes. But even after that, after this class, if you want to learn the particular petals, so I can provide with you guys the petals patterns separately, so that you can make those 9 to 10 petals and stick them to the stick. So making this rose is actually fast, so you can easily make this in 30 minutes. So just make the rose like this, stick it to your stick or wire, whatever you have, like this. I will suggest you guys to stick it with hot glue gun, and just wrap the stick with green colored yarn. And in the next class, that will be in Saturday, I will be teaching you guys how to make the sepal of this rose. So it will be a very nice pattern completely. So the next part will be in next week. So let's see what have I done in this particular lace pattern. So the class is very easy. You just need to know how to make chains, how to make half double crochets, and how to make double crochets. So if you're learning this pattern for the first time and you are new to crochet, please maintain a notebook. Please take out some paper or pen and write down whatever I'm saying. You just need to know 3 stitches, 3 to 4 stitches. One is chains, another one is half double crochet, double crochet, and slip stitch. Just these 4. You don't need to know anything else. And the basic one, that is the slip knot. That's it. So guys, for making this pattern, let me start with the material. So I have used as usual, if you follow all my classes, I have used a 4-ply acrylic yarn, and I have used a 3mm crochet hook. The size of the yarn and the hook matches at this portion. So this is a perfect hook, the 3mm size hook for this particular yarn. So I am not going to waste any more time in the material. So you can use any material of your choice. Just make sure that your hook size matches with the yarn. Otherwise your work will not look neat and clean. Okay, so I have used, as you can see, 2 different colors here. Okay, so I have used white and pink. So how will you understand how many chains to make? Just write down one thing. For this pink color, if you want to make a small rose with only one color, you can just make 37 chains plus 3 chain for the double crochet plus 2 chain for the chain to space. Okay, for only this portion, right? Only the pink portion, the size, if you maintain that particular size. Hi Mud Varol, thanks for joining in. This means a lot. So you just make 37 plus 3 plus 2 chains for this pink portion. If you want to make the little bit bigger rows, so you can make the entire thing with one color, and you can use for that 49 plus 3 plus 2 chains. Okay, so I'm just giving you the easy calculation. The entire thing with one color means 49 plus 3 plus 2. If you want to make 2 different colors, so what I did, I made the entire thing first with this color. So I did it as 37 plus 3 plus 2 for this portion, and for this portion I just joined from here and started my chains. So I just did 12 extra chains plus 3 plus 2. Okay, that's it. So I'll be teaching you everything. So I'll start with the class right away and make you understand how to do it. So you just fold or wrap your work in this manner to get a very pretty rose pattern. You can attach this rose to a stick like this, and that's it. Your rose flower is ready. Just make a shorter stick, wrap it with green color and sepals that I'll be teaching you in the next class. Okay guys, so let's start the pattern right away. So we are going to learn a very easy pattern. So take your yarn. At first, let's learn how to do a slip knot. So I'll not waste much time and I'll start right away with the pattern. Take your finger, place the yarn on top of the finger and hold it with your thumb and wrap it around the finger, forming an X. Okay, hold the shorter end of the yarn with your thumb like this. we are learning how to make a slip knot. And turn and hold the larger end of the yarn with your middle finger. In this way, practice holding it. Pull the first loop, insert the other hand finger below the first loop and pull the second loop below the first loop in this way. And pull the shorter end of the yarn with your other hand. Pull them apart and your slip knot is ready. So very easily I have done the slip knot. Insert the hook in the knot and pull the larger end of the yarn. That's it. That's how you do your slip knot. So now we will start immediately with the pattern. So I am just going to teach you a small portion of it. However, for the bigger flower with one color, you maintain this many number of foundation chains. So we will see this little bit later. Let's start with only the small portion. So let me tell you how I have done the pattern. So in the first chain, so let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. So we will make a foundation chain of 13 chains. So that is what we are going to do for the small portion. Then I'll teach you how to make the bigger one. So just make 13 chains. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 and 13. So I'm not going with the basics. You guys, if you guys know how to crochet, you know how to make chains. If you don't know how to crochet, just follow the basic stitches first. Learn how to make the chains, double crochets, then move to this particular pattern. So I have made a total of 13 chains. Okay, so this is my foundation chain. How have I designed this? So for the small portion, the first chain I will be having 2 double crochets, then a gap of 2 chains, then in the next chain again 2 double crochet, then a gap of 2 chains, then again like this. So you draw your number of chains. For example, for the bigger rose pattern, you will have total 49 foundation chains. For little bit smaller, 37 foundation chains. So smaller version, I am having 13 foundation chains. Okay, after that I am going to make chain 3. After 13 chains, make 3 more chains. So yarn over and pull it through the loop. 1 2 and 3. This 3 chains is the first double crochet. Okay, after 3 chains, make 2 more chains. Hello, how are you? Thanks Akshata for joining in. This 2 chain is for chain 2 space. Okay, so how many chains have I done? I have done total, it's okay, actually even I updated late in the group, so it's my mistake, but it's okay. So I have made a total of 13 chains, which is the foundation chain. After that I made the first double crochet, which is chain 3. After that I have made 2 more chains, which is the chain 2 space. So total how many chains have I made? The smaller version, 13 plus 3 plus 2. Okay, these many number of chains you will make. 13 chain is the foundation chain, the chain 3 is the first double crochet, and chain 2 is the chain 2 space. Okay, so like this you are going to plan your pattern. So for a very big rose like this one, you will have total 49 chains plus 3 chain, it is the double crochet, plus 2 chain is the chain 2 space. For a shorter one, you are going to have 37 chain as the foundation chain, plus 3 plus 2. Just maintain the calculation. Okay, after you have done all your chains, you will yarn over. Now 1 2 3 4 5, in the 6th chain from the hook, you will insert your hook and make your double crochet. So what we did, just understand the pattern, then you are going to make your own pattern very easily. So what you are going to do, guys, you are going to do in the 13th chain that I made, There you're going to have one double crochet, another double crochet is the chain 3 that you made after that 13 chain, and then a chain 2 which is going to be a chain 2 space. So the chain 3 we are considering that as a double crochet. Okay, just look at the pattern, very easy. Yarn over, then what we are going to do, we are going to skip 2 chains, and in the third chain we are going to do a double crochet followed by chain 2 and then another double crochet in the same chain. So this is a V stitch. What is a V stitch, guys? A V stitch is one double crochet, chain 2 and another double crochet in the same stitch. So it is showing like a V pattern. So that is why it is known as a V stitch. Then guys, yarn over again, we are going to skip 2 chains, and in the following chain we are going to have another V stitch, that is double crochet, chain 2 and another double crochet. See, this is the pattern that we are going to follow, right? Then we are going to do yarn over, skip 2 chains, and in the following chain we are going to again have a V stitch. After this round I am going to show you what we are actually doing. Double crochet followed by chain 2, then double crochet, then again skip 2 chains, and in the last chain we are going to have a double crochet followed by chain 2 and another double crochet. So the first round is completed. So how are you going to plan your rose pattern? Just draw it somewhere in your notebook. The small rounds are the chains. Okay. In the first chain you're going to have 2 double crochets, the V stitch, then you're going to skip 2 chains, then you're going to have another chain where you're going to have 2 double crochets. So alternatingly you will draw like this. So the first double crochet is of course the chain 3 and this is the chain 2, right? So this is how you're going to plan. So I'm just showing you the small portion of this bigger portion, right? So how I planned this, I have also added a small white portion to give a little bit color variation to my rose. Okay, so I just wanted the inside portion to be white. So what I did, guys, just understand, I just planned a pattern like this. Your foundation chain is really going to be important. So if you're going to make the entire thing with one color, so just make 49 foundation chain plus 3 chain plus 2 chain. This 3 is the first double crochet and this is the chain 2 space. Just like the smaller version where I did 13 plus 3 plus 2, the bigger version is going to have 49 plus 3 plus 2. Understood? If you want to have only the small version, only the pink colored one, the smaller portion, there you're going to have 37 plus 3 plus 2 chains, right? If you want, guys, to make 2 different colors like I have made, so I have made this portion first, entire pattern with this portion. Then after I completed this, I just added 12 more chains as the foundation chain plus chain 3 plus 2 and just completed this portion, right? So you can play with colors, guys, right? So now I'm just going to teach you the last portion. After I've completed this, I will add few more rounds with a different color to teach you the color changing, right? So let's start. So after you have done your last double crochet, I hope the pattern is simple for you guys. I will share the written pattern in my website. Just follow my website. The website link is in my description box. Just follow the website link. You will get yesterday's pattern also there already. So just let's start. After your last double crochet, just do a chain 1 and turn your work. What are we going to do now? Just observe carefully. Yarn over. In the chain 2 space, we are going to make a half double crochet first. Write down somewhere. Then 5 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Right? After that, again a half double crochet in the same chain 2 space. So with this we completed one petal of the rose. We will move to the next chain 2 space and repeat the pattern. That is 1 half double crochet followed by 5 double crochets. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Right, then we are going to have another half double crochet and complete this petal. Very easy pattern. So this is the last round of your rose. Okay, so just make a bigger version to make your bigger rose. The next part of this rose where I will be attaching this to a stick and make a sepals will be in the next class, that is on Saturday. Right, I might not get any time in the weekdays, so I will be hosting the class on Saturday, so just bear with me a little bit, guys. After your half double crochet, just move to the next chain 2 space and there start with your half double crochet and 5 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, like this, and then after that another half double crochet. So I'm just going with little bit speed because in all my classes, guys, I've showed you multiple times how to do half double crochets and double crochets. Just subscribe to my channel and follow my previous videos. You will just understand how to do it. So let's just continue with our last 2 petals of this pink color. So just insert your hook in the chain 2 space and do your half double crochet first, then 5 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and guys 5, and then your half double crochet in the chain 2 space. Then guys, the last one that we will be doing, after that I will teach you the color changing if you are interested at all. So half double crochet followed by 5 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, after that a half double crochet. Now guys, after this you can do a chain 1 and cut the yarn, but what I do generally in the case of flowers, I just do a slip stitch in the same space. Just write it down, just do your slip stitch followed by chain 1 and then just cut the yarn. Now I will be teaching you how to do the color change. So let me just cut my yarn. And after that pull the loop in this way and make it tight. So the first portion complete. I'm just showing the smaller version of my work. So you can play with different colors. Okay, make small sections like this. So first section pink, then white, then again pink, then different color purple. Make rainbow colored flower if you wish. So I'm just going to show you a small version. I'll attach it with white color and share with you how to do the color changing. Because in some cases, guys, this color changing really looks pretty. So what I'll do, so I already have this portion pink. After that, I'll just do 2 more chains. Then in the third, there will be this, 2 more. Then in the third, there will be this, 2 more. then in the third there will be this. So I'll just count how many chains I need. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, so I just need 9 chains. In this way you're going to plan your color changing pattern. Okay, so guys, as you can see, wait, this was a chain or double crochet. This was a chain. Okay, so just as you can see, I started the pink colored with this chain. So this was the first chain, so I'll just start from here. So what I'll do, I'll just take my color 2, make a slip knot, just showing this to you in a slow version. This is how you do a slip knot. Practice your slip knot, guys, if you are a complete beginner. Insert your hook in the knot, pull the larger end of the yarn. So guys, here you can see the first chain that I made of the pink color, right? Insert your hook in that chain. I'm just teaching you how to do the color change now, because this is how I do it, and this really is going to help you guys. Do a slip knot, that is, pull the yarn through that chain. You will have 2 loops. Pull the first loop through the second loop. So this is how you do a slip knot, and this is how we have done the color changing. After that, let me see how many chains I need. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. I need 9 chains. So let's do it. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. Right, so I'm just extending the pattern but with a different color. After that, after 9 chains, you're going to have the chain 3, which is the double crochet, first double crochet, then chain 2, which is the chain 2 space. So the pattern is exactly same, the foundation chain plus chain 3 plus chain 2, right? Maintain this. Then guys, what you're going to do, yarn over, insert your hook in the 6th chain, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6. Just maintain this if you're making this. Pull the yarn through it and do your double crochet. Done. Yarn over, skip the next 2 chain, and in the 3rd chain make a V stitch, that is double crochet, chain 2 and a double crochet. Oops. Then yarn over again, skip the next 2 stitches, and in the following chain you're going to have a V stitch, that is a double crochet, chain 2 and again a double crochet. Now after that we have chain 2 and we have this first set that we had earlier. So what you're going to do, simply insert your hook in the double crochet stitch, the first one, and do a slip stitch there. That's it. So we joined our color 2 in this way. After that, do a chain 1 and start your petal pattern in the chain 2 spaces. Do let me know if you are following this pattern at all. Guys, do subscribe to my channel. I will try to bring up more such videos slowly. I need to plan my timings now. So let's just see. In the chain 2 space, as usual, as earlier, we are going to do half double crochet, then 5 double crochets, 1 2 3 4 and guys 5. Then again a half double crochet. Again in the next chain 2 space you're going to have a half double crochet, then you're going to have 5 double crochets. So 1 2 3 4 and 5. Then again a half double crochet. Then again guys, in the next chain 2 space, you are going to have your last petal, that is half double crochet, then 5 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and guys 5. Then we are going to have our half double crochet. After that, as usual, as we did previously, we are just going to do a slip stitch in the same space and chain 1, and we will cut our yarn and pull the loop and make it tight. So in this way I attached a completely different color to my work, and like this I made my petals. We will cut our extra yarns later on at the end. So after this round guys, you can again change color. Insert your hook in this particular stitch where you have your double crochet, right? And continue with a different color. So play with colors guys. Don't mix up the pattern as I've shared with you. This is the pattern of the foundation chain that you are going to follow, right? Just use little bit of your own idea how many chains you want. So just I am giving you the number of chains that I made for this. The pink portion had 37 plus 3 plus 2 chains, and this white portion has had 12 plus 3 plus 2 chains, right? So this is the one that I made for the bigger version. After you've completed your petal, the lace pattern, just take your thing, the stick, or your, if you have any wire. I don't have wire right now, so just what I'll do, I just want this to be the inside portion, so I'll just stick it with my hot glue gun. I'll teach this in the next class, that is on Saturday, where I will be giving you the sepal pattern of the rose to complete this entire flower pattern. I cannot host the class earlier than that, I think so, but if by mistake I'm staying at home, then I'll host the class in the weekdays, otherwise it will be on Saturday. So what you are having, insert your stick to any portion like this and stick it with a hot glue gun. Just see what I'm doing, and just we are going to wrap it around the stick. We make sure to wrap the stick with green colored yarn that I'll be sharing with you in the next class. Oops, just wrap it around your work and then just stick it with a hot glue gun or whatever glue you have. So this is the top portion of the rose. I'm just going to cut the stick, attach the sepal over here, and complete the rose pattern in the next class. So everything will be stuck with a glue. If you want, you can stick that, stitch it up if you want, but I will be using the glue only. So this is how it looks. So just this is how it looks, the rose pattern. So many of you, if you don't want this to make it into a flower stick, you can do one thing. You can just make hairbands or anything with this rose pattern. So it is a very nice pattern. You can use this literally everywhere, as a keychain, as a decorative material at your home, as applique to your sweaters. So very nice pattern. You can actually play with different colors. Thank you, Akshata. You can actually play with different colors. Here I have used 2 colors, so you can use multiple colors also, right? So you can use more than 2 colors. Just play with the calculation a bit. I will provide the written pattern in my website. I'm forgetting to share the links in the places, different places. Today I will make sure that I share the link. Just make sure, just take a picture of this portion. Your first chain will have a V stitch, then you will be skipping the next 2 chains, and then in the following chain you are going to have the V stitch. In this way you calculate the number of chains you want to make. To make your work easier, I have made for a single colored one 49 chain as a foundation chain plus 3 plus 2. Very easy. Whatever you do, maintain a foundation chain like this and add plus 3 plus 2 for the first double crochet and chain 2 space and continue. Just suppose in the you are changing a color, right? I'm just taking 2 more minutes. You have your last V stitch. So this is the last V stitch. After that you need to change colors. So you will have these many number of additional chains as the foundation chain. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And if you want to increase the color, increase it accordingly. So like this you maintain the pattern. Draw your own pattern, right? So with time you need to draw your own patterns. So that's it guys. With this my today's class comes to an end. I hope you liked today's class. Please guys do subscribe and share my videos also if possible, because that is really going to help me out. Okay guys, bye, take care, thanks for joining in. I'm just ending the live.